right, here we go. Bring it to the party, never gonna stop.
Like music, like one.
It's Craig, and it's great to be joined by We Three. How are you guys? You all right?
Very good, very good. Getting over jet lag, and so we're feeling better now.
Yes.
How long did it take to get over the jet lag?
Well, we just got here yesterday, so today's kind of the first day. We like stayed up as late as we possibly could.
Yeah.
All day yesterday, and tried to sleep, but I woke up at 4 and was just kind of like trying to go back to sleep.
So maybe we haven't gotten over jet lag yet, but
by tomorrow we should be good.
We'll be good for the show.
So if halfway through this interview you zone out and fall asleep, we know exactly what's wrong with you.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Not the fact you're bored of me at all. Craig, you're boring.
No,
We'll fall
no.
asleep. Now, I was checking out your TikTok yesterday. You were doing a try not to dance challenge on there to some 90s tunes. Why didn't you dance to the Macarena? I'd have really gone for that one, to be honest with you guys.
I mean, I was trying to make it to the end. That was the goal, was to not dance. That was probably one of the hardest ones.
That was one of the tough ones.
I didn't even
You
make it that
failed
far.
right away.
Not
No,
make it
you
that
didn't
far.
make it.
Because your TikTok, it's got like, is it over 14 million views on there so far? People are just loving your TikTok.
Yeah, I think we've got up to
So crazy.
like 18 million like likes. There's like the likes, the views, all the different stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got a lot.
People
I
are
love
liking
that.
what we're doing, so
We're just idiots.
yeah.
How do you come up with your ideas? Because a lot of people check. How do you come up with your ideas for TikTok? Is it just something? Oh, we'll do this, we'll do that, we'll do the other.
I feel like it's you like try to follow trends, but then you just have to like throw stuff at the wall,
Yeah.
and then whatever works, you run with that till it stops working, and then you
Yeah.
throw a bunch of more stuff at the wall
Yeah.
and see what works, and then keep going with
And then
that.
every once in a while we'll sing.
Yeah, exactly. You kind of forget sometimes that we're musicians.
The trends can be fun.
The trends can be fun, but it's also like the best is like when like our songs go viral and stuff like that. That's the best.
I was going to talk about that because that's what TikTok is great for, isn't it? And it must be fantastic for you, for your tunes to go viral when you see people doing dances to them and all those bits and pieces that they do on TikTok.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I think seeing people dance to our songs is one of my favorites.
It's emotional.
It's so emotional
Yeah.
because it like we take our lyrics very seriously, and hearing someone like interpret that through dance is so cool.
And then the covers, we get like
Yeah,
the amount of covers that we get on some of the tracks are just every day. It's like I'm
Yeah.
scrolling through and we
it's
try to duet as many as we
incredible.
can.
There's some very talented
So,
people
yeah.
out there.
How does that make you feel then when people are covering your tracks? Do you sit there and go, do you know what? Maybe we should collab with these one day. You never know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, all the time. Well, I think I remember hearing our manager told me this. He was like, a sign of a really good song is when pretty much anybody can sing it and it comes across.
Yeah.
And so hearing those songs, a bunch of people sing like our song Half Hearted, and it just comes across, it reassures me that we're like doing the right things,
Yeah.
because so many different types of voices are singing it.
And
They all just sound amazing.
Yeah.
Now let's come on to your new single, 3 a.m., which is absolutely huge. It's on our A list. What a great track. Why this one to release? Why 3 a.m. this time round?
We just wanted to do something different,
Yeah.
honestly. And like, I didn't even I guess I showed you guys the track
Yeah.
right at first. I was just kind of messing around when I wrote the song. Like, I had some stuff I wanted to say, but I wasn't like, I wasn't taking it very seriously. I was just kind of having fun. And then I showed it to our manager and he flipped out and was like, why haven't you showed me this track? And he goes, I think this could be a really, really cool one. And then we got it mixed by a bunch of different people and they just made it pop. But it's just, we obviously, like I said, we take our lyrics very seriously, and this one is the same, but we also just wanted to let people dance and have fun and give it a little bit of a different vibe coming back.
And we love playing it live.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Playing it live is
Tomorrow-
so much fun.
Tomorrow will be the first time we'll play it in front of an audience.
Yeah.
So we're stoked.
That's
And
gonna
we
feel-
and so many other people. Oh, I would say we and so many other people have been cooped up for so long.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like
We all
it's time
just need
to
a
stop
dance,
dance,
Yeah.
Yeah, you've not been inside that same room forever. They have moved around. It's
Yeah.
You're still in isolation from. It's that the track's all about a Friday night out, isn't it? 3 a.m. That's right, and
Yeah.
you haven't got time for sleep. I have on a Friday night, trust me. But there's great lyric in there.
Yeah, it's just about going into a situation and like, you know, going into a situation with the best of intentions. You're not going to drink. You're not going to do this. You know,
You're gonna stay up
you're
till
going to
3
try to go
a.m. You're
home.
gonna
You're
get
going
to bed.
and then, you know, you have some of the liquid courage and all of a sudden you're like,
I'll stay at home.
I'm going to stay out. We're going to have fun.
How long did it take you to write the track?
That track was really, really, really quick. So I wrote it probably in maybe 2 days, like pretty much produced it and then put it away. Didn't touch it for months. And then every time I would show it to people, they were always just like, what is this one?
Yeah.
Like, this is so
It's
different.
different, but
It's
it's
so
fun.
different. It's like a little bit of Daft Punk, some of like our R&B roots, like
Yeah.
some 70s guitar riffs and stuff. And then basically we had it mixed by a couple different people and saw which one brought it out. And we went with this and just love it. But the track was actually written like demo kind of version, my version, and probably like 2 days.
Blimey. Do you know when it's going to work? Have you got that feeling that you go as an artist, as a writer, you think, right, this is going to work. This will take off. Do you get a little feeling?
I have other people that I trust personally
Yeah,
because I know songs that I like that
Yeah.
give me like, I think a good sign is goosebumps.
Yeah, exactly.
If you get goosebumps, they're kind of, you can't control them. They just happen. And so I always got goosebumps on this track.
And I think a good song, like, so, I don't know, I don't think I judge a good song by necessarily how it always performs, but usually for us, it's like how it translates to the fans,
Mhm.
how it translates live, like the kind of songs that last and stuff.
Yeah. And then there's some songs that translate great on radio, but they don't necessarily translate great on
It's
live.
very interesting.
And so this one's one I think that does both. And so it's really fun to get one that does both.
That's interesting. It sounds different on radio, yet it doesn't work as well live. Have you had instances like that where you go, oh, we thought this would work for radio, but it's just for live? That's it. That's an interesting thing. How does that work then? It's just a weird situation, that, isn't it?
Or it's more
It's
just
hard to
like
describe.
on a record, we'll be like, we'll finish a song and we'll be like, this one's, we love it for the record. We're like, I think this one's gonna be boring to play live though, for some reason. Like some
Yeah.
songs, like,
Yeah, there was a couple that we actually did and we tried them and they felt okay in rehearsal. And then
but
when we
the
went out
record,
and
it sounds
performed-
amazing.
Yeah, but then when we performed them, just didn't, we just like, hey, that's okay. Let's just not do that one again.
Yeah.
And the video as well is awesome. It's in a diner, and you got a really cool jukebox there as well. That must have been great to shoot that video. It must have been amazing.
Big vibe.
It
Great
was
vibes. yes.
so much fun. So much fun. We
Late
finished
night.
the night. Yeah, we literally
Yeah.
finished the night when we were way too tired. It was the wrong order to do this filming in, but we did it. We got in the car and I was just driving around LA for those car shots at probably like 2:00 in the morning, 3:00 in the morning.
There you go.
Exactly.
I was like filming the vlog and I was like, we're gonna hit 3 a.m.
With the camera guy in the passenger seat, being like, no, do it again, do it again, do it again.
He had
And
like
then every
unlimited
time
energy. Derek
yeah.
is like, no, we're never done.
and every time a cop would go by, he'd like put the camera down.
So how long did it take?
I'm like shaking my head. They're like, oh god.
Joker vibe.
They'll be on his radio going, there's some really weird person driving
Yeah.
around miming.
Except it is
Driving.
it is LA, so they're probably used to all that.
Now, we're going to move on the fact that you've got an album coming out. Is it 22nd of March? Did I get that right? 22nd of March, the album's coming out?
So we don't have an actual date right
No,
now. Yeah.
It's in that area. We
So
don't
we
have
want
an
to say we have
exact
an album
date.
coming out springtime. So yeah.
However, there's something very cool about this that I read. There's a connection between you guys and a very famous studio that was done by Prince. That's right. You've actually done the album in the studio there. How cool is that?
Yes. We haven't, like, we've been told like there's so many different things that we're gonna get to do.
Mhm.
We don't have all the details yet, but we're like, I
Mhm.
don't care, whatever in
No,
Prince's
yeah,
house.
as soon as I
Prince
heard that.
studio.
It's on the list. Yep.
Yeah.
We'll be there soon.
Very, very excited.
I read that yesterday and I thought, oh, that is really cool being in there. That's going to be awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, as soon as our
Surreal.
management told us that, I was kind of blown away. I was like, we actually get to do that?
Mhm.
That's gonna be crazy.
I know I got
Yeah.
that. I read that on Friday and thought, oh, best job in the
Yeah.
world ever, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right? Sometimes he has all these great ideas, so he'll throw a bunch of stuff out there, and some of it sticks, some of it doesn't. And I think I remember like the third or fourth time he brought this up, and I'm like, "Wait, so this is really happening?" She's
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, this is gonna happen."
Yeah.
All right.
And what we're going to expect from the album? If people are going to buy it, download it, what can we expect from you guys from the album?
I think especially the last record, Dear Paranoia, was a very it was themed. It was very there was a thread going through it. We were trying to tell a story. which I love. But this one, I think we sat back because there was so much time to write music because of the pandemic. There's literally hundreds of songs that we were choosing from for this record. And we literally just decided to go down and pick the best songs. It wasn't necessarily like there is a theme to it. I guess the only theme that I would say is like the pursuit of happiness in a million different situations. It's like trying to find what makes you happy, and it's okay if that makes other people unhappy, and just trying to pursue that because it's going to make you a better person in a bunch of different situations. If I had to find a theme.
But we've been working on this record for a while.
We've worked with some new producers, and so they have just elevated the production completely.
This is the first year actually I'm realizing where we skipped it. We've been releasing a project we released a bunch of singles in 2021, but we didn't release a body of work. So we've been sitting on this. We even asked the fans, like there was one time last year where we were like, we could obviously drop a record right now, but can you guys be patient with us? We have like this one, there's a lot of emotions and we're going to take our time with it. So, and
the record's pretty much done. Almost, like we have a few
like
little details, but like we have it there. So
well, I tell you what, I can't wait to hear it. If it's anything like the single, it's going to be absolutely massive. And you guys are just great to chat to. Best job in the world ever, isn't it, really, that you've got when you think about it? You're touring, you're playing on stage, you're going to Prince's studio. What more do you want in life?
We get to chat with Craig.
Oh, no, I'm just like, it's 11:15. We've got to chat to him now.
Wow, this was actually really fun. These are good questions.
Thank you.
So, what are the plans for the future then? Obviously, the album, and then are we going to see you're on stage tomorrow, which is the 1st of February in London? What's the plans after that? We're going to see more touring, more singles for the rest of 2022. What's the plans?
All the above. Yes.
Yeah, we got a couple more singles coming out before the record, and then we are planning a tour this year. It's still in flux. I feel like all of our answers right now are like in flux because they're not finalized.
But we're staying positive.
Yes, but with the current state of everything, it's a lot harder to get things like dialed in because it can change just in a moment. And so, but we have a tour coming up this year, like a proper tour.
Be awesome. Well, guys, it's been amazing catching up. Good luck with the single, good luck with the album, and good luck with the jet lag as well. I'm sure it'll wear off eventually. If not, I find coffee's good, and if that doesn't work, I go straight for beer and wine. Sorted.
See, that helps me too, honestly.
Not at this time of day, mind you. Not now.
Perfect.
Disclaimer. If it's in the morning, forget it.
I love
there's the wrong impression of me. Guys, if people want to
you got to do to get over jet lag too.
Yeah, it's true. If people want to check you out, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all that kind of stuff.
We3 Music everywhere. So pretty simple.
Well, listen, it's been amazing catching up, and we'll speak again soon, guys. See you later.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Bye.
All right, here we go.
Bring it to the party. Never gonna stop.
Like music, like one.